I just announced it, but I don't have any offer paper,
Okay.
so yeah, I'll wait from you because maybe you will be the one that arranges about the contract of the paper for their internship.
Okay. I think we need to ask for their at least their written acceptance. Like, do they accept being a Bukit Vista intern? We haven't actually written what the program is yet. Yeah. Do we? Should we do that?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think so. But
Okay.
every university has a different SLA to apply for internship. In OGM, they're supposed to actually have this, what is it, paper, so what, which is the mail is about stating that I am requesting to having a internship paper in the Vista. So
Okay.
yeah.
Great. Okay, let's maybe that should actually go on as part of new business then. I believe you're chair today, so why don't you go ahead and take it away, all right? I'll be your secretary,
Okay.
and I'm already recording.
Okay. So good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. So to start this human resource skills. So now let's talk about the old business first. So first thing first. Oh, about that follow up. So I stated on the. Oh, we go from the bottom. Yeah.
No, you can go from the top. So this is tabled to
Okay.
the 9th of July, and then the next. Okay, got it. This one, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is chicken risky. Could you please give me some update about this one?
Sure. Actually, we discussed this already in the what was it? In the finance guild, and the resolution was everybody should print and sign their contracts by July 9th.
Should sign what?
Print and sign their contracts by July 9th. So
Okay.
currently, the discussion was around how to actually create an employment contract, and we reached a conclusion that essentially the current contract was okay, and that the only thing that we should probably do better, or the main thing we should do better, is to have everyone sign their contracts. So currently, not everyone has signed it, including you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we set a deadline, I think, on July 9th for essentially everybody to come together and sign their contracts.
July 9, so it's the deadline for everyone to submit their contract.
Yeah, so print and sign your contracts, and Wyana will countersign on this side, on the company side.
Okay, so uh, are you going to announce it by the next all hands that everyone has to print it and sign
Oh,
it?
yeah. So the idea was we would announce it actually, yeah, at the next all hands, before the next paycheck. So please sign your contracts. Because I think, yeah, currently we don't have 100% people who signed. I mean, a lot of people verbally okayed on email. Some people just showed up for work, so that part isn't 100% yet.
Okay, so sir, you're going to announce it on Monday, which is the 1st of July. Yeah?
Yes, please. Yeah. So that will be my
And
follow up on that.
people have to be submitted before 5, which is 3
I,
days.
I think the 9th was the cutoff, but let me see what we agreed on the finance guild.
Oh, 9th
Yeah.
of July. So,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's see. Yeah, a lot of contracts are signing in July. There's that festival with the owners, and then there's an internal festival with us, contract festival. Okay.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah,
what
July
about
5th.
the
July 5th.
people in Jogja? What about the contract for people in Jogja who's going to sign it on behalf of the Vista?
I think I've already signed Dominic's contract. Val's contract
Rizal?
needs to resolve. Okay, I think they need to scan and send it over then. So just scan. They need to essentially scan it, and then we'll sign it and send it back.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. An email. If we send the contract, if they just say in an email, "I accept the terms of the contract," then it's essentially signed, and then we say that essentially, yes, thank you very much. You are now employed. That's essentially a email sign. But if they want, they can actually just print it and send it over. That could be a more traditional sign.
Okay. Okay, so is there any further discussion about this point?
Um, I would actually like to ask for clarity on this one because in the finance guild, we saw somewhere that if like on a contract for employment, if you send in the email, I accept the contract, that's equivalent to a signature. Um, if we can do that, or if we can get DocuSign, that would be the best.
But if you're doing the contract online, I wouldn't recommend it though, sir.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be deleted, it can be hacked, so it's better written.
Okay. Then everybody in Jogja needs to scan, sign, and put on their employment journal. That's the best way.
Scan the contract and put
Scan it,
on
or just what's the best way? You have to print it, sign it, scan it. Oh god, that's like such a tedious process.
But yeah, that's right. So you still need to print it and then sign it,
Mhm.
and then scan it and send it to you.
Yeah.
And then you print it and then you sign it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it that. Let's just do it that way. So, and then we'll document it. We'll put it on the employment journal. That way we have a digital record of it. Okay, cool. So please ask everyone to print it, send it over, scan it, send it over with a signature, and then we'll sign it and then send it back. Okay. Great. Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How's it going? Okay. So let's see. All right, let's move on to the next. What the hell?
Well,
Oh, right. Because Gani hasn't seen Chandra yet. Okay. All right. And Chandra hasn't seen Gani yet.
two things put that. Oh, it's not. I think we don't need to delete that here because it's not
Yeah.
done yet.
Let's put the next follow-up item. So the system will be okay. June will announce on Monday. And the process is to print, okay. Okay, so this is the process. Everybody will print, sign, and scan. They'll send it to jingchoyang@gmail.com. Mine will sign and attach back to employment journals. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now go to
And next thing.
old business. I think it will be held to take discussion until 9th of July. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the new business.
All right.
Okay, so we just go to the next new business and the employee experience career planning. Yeah, so focus on that metric.
Sure. So I have a general matrix now that's a little bit more broad than that, but this was the idea for just people who are doing air support. So I think this matrix creates a bit, how would I call it? It helps everybody visualize faster what a career path looks like and what the expectations are at each level. So I think also it can be used to sort of understand career graduation too as well. So it's pretty much the same for every chapter, for every type of role, that everyone begins essentially I think in process involvement. So process involvement means that you're essentially doing processes that are already been established, and all you have to do is just maintain, I think, the SLA standard and follow the process, right? So for what I think a hospitality online guest support means is you can make WhatsApp groups, you can answer basic questions to guests, by reading the listing and PRM, you can keep good observations and improvements, you're punctual, easy to train, basic responses to answering reviews, can respond quickly. Actually, I think we've already talked about this, yeah?
Sorry, sir.
I think we've already talked about this, no?
Yeah, we already talked about the career
Okay.
process section.
Okay.
So if you have
So
this,
what I'm essentially thinking about is where can we put this? I motion that we can put this now. I think in the HR.
SLA.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah. So this becomes essentially a new SLA, or it becomes not really an SLA. It just becomes more like kind of a resource, right? Where should we put
Uh,
this? Yeah.
about the career wait. Do we have paper for? I think so.
Career
For
planning.
that
It goes
one.
in the career planning document. Yeah.
Career
Okay.
planning.
So here, let me go ahead and bring that up. So we do have a career planning document that is here. I think I put it on the all hands too as well. I'm slowing down. Career. Okay, yeah. Here. Okay, it's in the career planning SLAs. Okay. So this is more of an open document, and it's guidance for everybody who is looking to get promoted. So I think I've already put it in. Let me double check. Okay. So the intent of this is to be very transparent and be very visible to everybody in the company who wants to have a career path. So we created a roadmap, and we created essentially what we think is a roadmap for each stage of involvement in the career journey. But I've attached this one already here. I think this is also important to be able to see what is um, sort of the skill sets and expertise that a squad leader should have? What is the skill sets and expertise that a chapter lead should have? And I think this illustrates it pretty clearly. I believe that everybody who is essentially in process involvement is essentially a trainee, right? So essentially they're just doing basic stuff. They know how to get the basic stuff done, and that's it. After that, when they show some competency, they're a full-time employee. After that, if they show like really demonstrable figures, then they should be a senior member of that particular role. Senior host, senior air support, senior content person. So essentially that's the movement along that side. When somebody starts working in projects and they can kind of start working on like bigger projects, I think that's when they have a more chapter level understanding. Like for example, they can lead a reservation guild, or they can lead a hospitality guild. I think those are essentially areas that. Oh, actually, that's a third level. Sorry, that's more like leader competency. But let's say if a host starts getting involved in more projects, like Tendy, right? Start coming up with new ideas of how to do things. Then I think that's a PJC. That's a project competency. Shows that they're able to do that. But if they just participate in projects, that shows that they're kind of moving along that project pathway too. So I think ultimately the trace is kind of like this. It's probably you first start, and you can start in parallel on all three. You can be involved in processes, projects, and leadership too as well. But then essentially the development in each phase will determine what level you get to. If you get to I think this level, leadership excellence, then you should be probably the head of a department, right? You know how to bring a lot of people through a lot of different projects and processes. So yes, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So I wonder, I saw if I open this paper from actually the Bukit Vista Career Planning SLA
Yeah,
in my profile, it says that it's on the folder of probation. What is it?
folder of probation. I'm not sure. What is the folder of probation mean? Maybe you can share your screen and take a look.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So I don't know why it says probation here.
Ah, I didn't notice that before.
Yes, so I
Oh, it means you filed it in your probation folder.
mine I don't even have that folder I think.
Okay. Click on the left
Do
arrow
we
at.
have access to this folder? No, I don't think so. I put that
Really?
there. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not sure.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see if this is actually filed into a different type of folder. I don't have any folders actually currently. Let me see if there's a probation folder. Nope. No, I don't know what that is.
Here. Okay then.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so this
okay.
second planning is
So yeah, I guess my
uh
motion is just to put that into this document so that now people who are looking for career planning, they can seek it there. So that I think is the proper destination for this document.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so can we back to the
Okay, here, we'll just pass it by a second. Uh, do you second the motion?
yes, the second
Okay,
one.
great. All right, so
There
then,
any further discussion? No.
no, I think we're done. Yeah, okay. If there's two people, I think it's just a second, and then we just know that
Okay.
everyone's on the same page. Okay, I'll just go ahead and delete this then, yes?
Sorry, sir, what?
I'll go ahead and just delete this because we already have essentially,
Yeah.
okay. Great. Okay, to the next topic then.
The
Ah,
next topic would be, yeah, for me, just from the hiring point, and I'm stating there that I'll make a second evaluation as I did, which is fill in the first place because like I didn't put the details on which goes for human resource for the city.
yeah, it's normal. Fail
So
fast,
yeah,
right? Fix it, yeah.
yeah, but I already remade the new one, and then I think we can also use that for the long term. So for the next, but yeah, please.
I think we should just put that in the hiring SLAs for HR now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so can we please open the paper of hiring SLA
yep.
for each chapter?
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Secretary, would you please put it on the part of the human resource table,
Sure.
the paper?
Okay, I'll just make a note of that on here and then I'll do it offline, yeah? So we're going to essentially add auras. Oh, I have to templatize it again though, right?
Yeah, I did,
Okay.
I did.
Okay. I'll add auras second HR test to the uh, hiring SLA. Okay, alright.
Okay, so would you please move, do I have a second on that one?
Yeah, I second that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so would you please move that point to the old business?
Yes, it will. Okay, we're good.
Okay, thank you. So for the next point, so about the hiring point, I stated about, okay, so I noticed that content has been very weak in copywriting. And then I just pay attention on the evaluation paper that we made for the online trials, actually online evaluation paper. And then I just noticed that actually we only have direction on editing pictures. So make the candidate actually pick the pictures and then edit it and then just the sequence and then also just the reason why are you choosing that particular property, which is I think we should add up one particular specific section, which is can you please like just like make a listing. So after you edit it, you could please just describe it like you are making a listing.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I already actually did a sync up with Eva about it,
Mhm.
and then Eva actually agreed to actually add more this section to the online evaluation paper for the upcoming candidate.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so we're kind of working on it now.
Okay.
It's not finished yet. So, Mr. Secretary, do I have a second on this motion?
Yes, if I may, okay, I second it, and that opens up the discussion. If I may add the point, I think the evolution of that content evaluation should be not why you're making this listing or whatnot. It should just be make it, right? Just do the copywriting for it, and then we'll write our evaluation on it. I think that's a far better simulation. And then yes, we don't have these copywriting gaps that we currently see in the experience. Okay, yes, I think that's a great idea. So,
Okay, so Mr. Secretary,
yeah.
would you um, write it down and set that mention me, Ara, would you please finish this evaluation paper by the next
Okay.
HR group?
Sure. I'll go ahead and tag you on it, Ara, and have you follow up with a new content evaluation format. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's really slow. The internet, not the internet, but the computer if we're video conferencing at the same time. Hey, babe, you're back in. Hey. Okay. Oh, the meeting? Oh, okay. All right. Oh shit! It's already time now. Okay.
Okay, so would you put that on the old business first?
Yes. Go ahead. Okay. All right. So new content evaluation. Evaluation, including copy. Copywriting. Okay. Okay. Ara, I need to excuse myself. There's a Squad 4 OKR meeting that I need to jump into. I think the last part over here is simply about just the template for online guest support. That is currently not urgent, I think. So I think we can postpone that for the next meeting, yeah?
Okay.
Okay?
So,
So,
should we point for the next meeting to prepare and
of course, okay. So the next meeting will be on, I think, July 4th?
yeah,
Okay.
July 5th,
July 5th.
July 6th, next
July
Saturday, right?
Yeah,
July 6th.
yeah, it'll be July 6th. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, Squad 4. Give me a second here. Okay, doing the HR July 6th, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, July 6th.
The chairman, I think, should be Gabby.
Okay.
Yeah, Gabby.
Okay, chairman is Gabby.
And
Secretary.
you as the proxy of Gabby.
Okay, alright, sure, I'll be Gabby's proxy. And then the secretary will be who?
Secretary will be this person as
Okay,
secretary.
alright. And then recorder Jing. Okay, alright, fantastic. Alright, I gotta run, yeah? I'm a bit behind on my next okay.
Alright, motion to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, second. Thank you very much.